Hi guys and girls, so welcome back. At the moment I've been working on a command squad. Can't afford it yet. Oh, by the way, I only scored 110 points. Well, 90 points in that game, unfortunately. Because, being a doofus, I completely forgot Dreadnoughts can't hold objectives. Which is a really stupid thing for me to do, because obviously I've been writing all the rules up and putting everything together and creating the games for everybody to play. So why I forgot that, I think I just got carried away in the excitement. What I should have done was move my Devastator squad onto it and held that whole corridor section using my Contemptor. But you know what? You forget things in the hysteria of playing and trying to win. Mistakes are made. So I owe Matt Edgeworth a nod for that, because he brought it up when I was talking to him. He mentioned that I only got 90 points, but do you know what? 90 points, as far as I'm concerned, is better than 20 points in my last game. You put that together, that's 110 points. So not too bad. No, it's not too shabby as far as I'm concerned. So let's get back to this command squad. So I've been busy working this. Those that have seen my videos before will recognise this banner. Because it was on a guy that was running forward. Now I'm using this as a Legion banner at the moment, so it's all hand painted. It's a little bit rough, but once I finish with it, it'll look a lot better. You're going to say, what's with the blue and the white? Well, I kind of thought it's a Legion banner, so you know, you'd have your ImPerial Fist logo, which I've got there, which is hand painted, which is not great, but I can clean it up. I wanted to do something that was slightly different and not always just yellow and all that sort of stuff. So I've gone for this. And this could have been, say, the colours that Rogel Dawn had as his own house colours back on his own planet of Inuit, I think it is. So I've gone for that, really, because there's not a lot of information about his home planet and what their markings were and stuff like that. I kind of like that, so I've gone for the blue and the white, represent the ice of his planet, and then you've got the Legion actual colour scheme on the other side. Again, I've used if you can just focus in on that, let me just put my hand behind it for you, there you go. I've used a Blood Angel head, I've used a Forge World arm, which is really crazy, but this is, I don't understand this, because this was a fine cast arm and it's from Forge World, so I think they might start casting their bits up in fine cast. I really hope not, because if it's worked on weight of resin, then ideally these should be a lot cheaper. I don't know, who knows. Let me know what you think about that. Fine cast from Forge World. I mean, I did say that I was a bit of a fan of fine cast, because I think it's a good step up to the Forge World, but I hope they don't change the resin from it. So as you can see, he's holding the Legion banner up. You've seen this guy before, but there's a bit of a better focus on him. I actually do like this. Now I'm after some more bits of these, because I need to put them in my units. So I'm after the chest plate, medic's chest plate, or pocket through chest plate, and arm, and backpack. But he'll look quite cool. Yeah, so I'm chuffed to bits of that. It's come out quite nicely. So that's the Apothecary. Then I've done a veteran with a lightning claw and a bolt pistol and a robotic arm on one side. He's got the Forge World robotic head, and he's in Forge World armour as well, which is, I think, Crusade or Iron Armour, one of the two. So he's kind of cool. And then I've done the next one because I needed a bit of a melter weapon in there, or plasma or flamer, so I've gone for a melter, and it's nicely posed. I heated up the legs by putting them in hot water and then pushed them down onto the base to get the pose that I wanted, left it there for a while holding it down, and then obviously it dries, or it goes colder and steals into place. So that was kind of cool. That's him there. Now I've gone for the champion, even though the champion gets an iron halo, so there's really no need for a storm shield, but he also gets a relic blade. Now I've done this in this sort of pose. I've given him a storm shield anyway because I just thought, you know what, that looks awesome. You can imagine him fighting like an orc that's about that size, you know, bearing down on him. He's got his shield up and he's ready to take a blow. And I kind of like theatrical poses, you know, these sort of menacing sort of like this one. I don't know, is there a sound effect for it? Would it be just like splat? Who knows? Maybe you can put down in the comments below. I'm not too sure. But that's the kind of thing that I like. It's a very sort of action pose. So I've done green stuffing underneath the arms for the segment, and I've used a Blood Angel head again. Let's bring that back up. Blood Angel head, because I kind of like the hairy heads instead of the bald ones. Take that how you will.